stage do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm actually with you with 3 being probably the weirdest of the bunch. And I can kind of see why it remained in Japan, because honestly, did they really add anything? Fortunately, I can taste Skydeck at a decent pace because they're pretty generous with the time limit. Four was when they were starting to get away from that. I mean, there's still a job class system, but it's like pretty much every character is already predetermined, so... What in the world? Oh, they have flight patterns. That's obnoxious. There we go. Well, so 4 was more story-driven, so... That's another thing. Oh yeah, they did forego the 4 crystals in 2, didn't they? 5 was always... 5 was a weird one, too.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Six was when Square really started hitting their strides, though. Also, as much as I would love to cheese this part, there's an invisible wall. Ain't that grand. You can also cheese this part of the level, too. Get your jump just right. I just skipped that entire portion. There you go, a very fine cheese for the level.
Select your key. So, what stage do you want to play?
For the record, I do not like the next level. I don't mind Final Egg, I just think it's a little long. And we're already off to a good start on this one. Alright, fine. Let's be cautious. Because we need rings for this one. I mean, he does have a point. Good old Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. Very true. It's actually very funny to do that. I've done that to a couple Dremora. It's hilarious. My reaction normally is, oops. Oh well. Going to a good cause.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center.
What in the... The only thing I don't like about this part of the level is the gravity is very wonky. And I messed up the jump. Oh well. Into the void we go. I don't think the level has enough rings now. I think I'm just going to have to backtrack a little bit because I messed up the jump. Ah, messed that up. It has enough rings, but the problem is now gotta get the jumps and everything just right. Because the rings are on top of these capsules for whatever reason. Missed. Missed entirely. But so much for cheesing the level. It looks like it decided to cheese me instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to restart. There's not enough rings for me to get now. Because I messed up that last jump. Up, annoying. Gotta remember, this is the ring challenge. I'm just gonna play the level the way it's supposed to be played. I don't need to worry about speed running until the next mission anyway. So we're just gonna play it safe. I agree with you, because that's honestly the truth when it comes to enchanting. Because you are going to want lots of soul gems. Or, you know, you could always make Azura mad. You essentially have an infinite soul gem.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something. Ah. Alright. We're just going to play this safe then. We're going to cheese to the final spring. But then we're just going to play it safe after that. Come to think of it, I think the time limit's very generous, if I recall correctly. It's only like 4.5 minutes. In which, if that's the case, we're golden. Even if we do play it safe. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes. here, and then just follow the path. Like I said, we're just going to... Or not. Okay, you know it's bad when the scripted jump decides to not work. Yeah, but that's an issue with, what did Rare do GoldenEye? I know it's a bit of a licensing problem. A licensing nightmare with somebody when it comes to GoldenEye. I know it's not just Nintendo. To which, you know, since Rare was working with Microsoft anyway, that is a good question. Like, what's the big deal about it? There we go. So they didn't mess up the end there. We would have been done in under 4 minutes. So that makes me wonder what's the time limit on this one. I don't remember.
Select your character. So, what stage do you want to play?
5 minutes. Yeah, that's generous. Okay, now is when I can throw caution to the wind because I don't care about rings. Just need to have the bare minimum to stay alive. And missed the jump. Hooray! Alright, fine. We'll go the normal way, because the game likes to be a jerk to me today for some reason. Try to take a shortcut and they don't give you an inch. And they don't give you an inch, do they? Ah, almost got first try. Would have saved a lot of time because then I have to wait for a rotation. And I missed! Again! What's wrong with the jumps tonight, too? My jump button working? Come on! Don't do this to me, game! And I completely missed that time. Well, this is going well. I missed. I think the capsule's gone though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Of course. Camera. Camera. Guess I shouldn't throw caution to the wind too much. Especially if the camera decides to be wonky. That's apparently my word of the day, wonky.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Well, the mistakes I'm making, the extra lives are very nice. Cannon always goes right first. Well, it's left arrow, right? Oh, come on. What in the world are hitboxes? Well, that was enough to do it. Alright. What are hitboxes? Can I get acquainted with them more? Yep. Ain't that the truth? Okay, if I make it here, then I don't really need to worry. I can take it nice and simple, if possible. There we go, with almost a whole minute to spare.
Select your character.
Now for the slowest level in the game. So what the normal C rank I'm going to do is I'm going to practice the speed running. B, I don't care. I'm going to take it nice and slow as I can because then I don't have to worry about because I have correction. I have to worry about rings. Here's where we lose a lot of time. It's always in this room. Y'all saw me struggling with the missions in this room, so yeah. Speaking of missions, I'm a bit on the fence about trying that snow cap one again. think I jumped the gun a little there. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm a little on the fence about it right now, but we'll see. Don't even bother with the mirrors, because honestly, the game's generous enough to you with the lighting anyway. That it really doesn't matter. Now, it's possible to cheese this too. Get just far enough that you trigger the rock, and then you spin dash immediately back, and voila, it's not in your way anymore. Just gotta give it a few minutes to get ahead of you. Or, you know, you could get the timing off entirely and screw up like I did. But oh well. Yes, it is possible to just let that thing trigger, it doesn't bother you. I recommend doing that if you do the mission where you have to collect all the flags while going down here. Alright, we're not going to get too fancy here, we're just going to... Come on. Come on. Pressing the jump. Also, I seem to be getting cursed with my jump button today, too. It's like there are moments when it wants to work, and there are moments when it doesn't. I'm also apparently the master of getting hit by very tiny hitboxes. have to make it up here to clear the level. Not so much for speed running, but I was activating every tiny hitbox in the game. Yeah, that's apparently my job today.
Select